Well, I thought, give Wake credit. They made some really key buckets and athletic plays around the basket, that second shot stuff that we were worried about, that they hurt us with. And you figuring you're maybe going to score a little more tonight, the way the game started. But we kind of hit the wall a little bit. Had some great looks again at key times that we couldn't make. And so you kind of get what you deserve.
Why can't this team close? You get back within 9, 66
Yeah.
all, and then it seems like they made all the plays.
Yeah, it's kind of been, sometimes you get it to one possession when you're, in the vibe that we're in, and really one possession might as well be 12 points. That last possession is a hard one to get over. Didn't we miss some free throws to tie it? And it's close, but it's not as close as one possession psychologically for us. I think that's where we're not as confident, and because we just haven't had success.
Is that a hump that you're just maybe not going to get over this year?
Yeah, we're going to keep trying, but the reality is we are kind of who we are right now. And I thought Prentice really battled. Our other young guys struggled tonight. They had a tough night, and Wake has some athletic ability and some individuals. But finishing it and getting over the hump is a big hurdle, for any group that's developing, and we've really not shown any signs to be able to do it. That's who we are.
Mike, did you think you would be able to build upon Saturday, or just the nature?
I told our guys I was hoping for kind of 3 steps forward with getting it done tonight, because I thought last week we had 2 steps forward. We beat Georgia Tech, and I thought what we did Saturday was really good for our group. We battled and had a chance and fought it and guarded and did, all those things. And I said, I was hoping we could go 3 steps forward, but this group's really never been able to do that this year. It's kind of been, it is what it is, and then we've got a heck of a thing coming at us this weekend with the 2 teams.
Are you concerned that that's the collective personality of this group, or will it grow?
I think it'll grow. I think it'll grow, and we're going to try and see if we can grow it still this season. There's no question about it. We still have some opportunities, but I do think it will grow. I do. I think we have the high character guys, and it's a shame because our guards are playing really well. And Johnny, we just need some more guys jumping in there right now. But Tim, I think it can grow. And if you get one of them, if you get it one time, then you kind of have a reference point. But what was our last one? Purdue? Purdue was probably our last kind of reference point where it was, we really finished. So that's the world we're in.
What's the maybe emotional status of the guys in the locker room? That had to feel kind of like a gut punch, right?
What?
A gut punch. I mean.
Yeah, but they're pretty resilient. They've taken a lot of punches. I mean that they're really down. There's no question about it. And because I think we thought we could move forward because we did some good stuff last week. There's no question about it with the Clemson win and how we played at Virginia. So they're knocked back, but they've been, young people. And college players are so resilient. They come in the next day. We'll look at some stuff we didn't do well. Like one part of the tape has got to be just dumb fouls. We are one of the best at not fouling in the country. And we had 16 fouls, and we were playing zone some. And I just, I told him, I said, God, I don't understand that. We just were reaching, grabbing. And now, on some of those offensive rebounds, because of the athletic ability and the length that was going to the board, sometimes it was hand-to-hand combat and our guys were doing the best they can. But still, we've been smarter. But you put them in the bonus right away, and now you're in trouble.
What does a successful stretch run now look like for you guys?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll get back to you Thursday on that. Let me get back to you on that. I think for us, we've lived day to day with this team, and here's what we're going to work on today. Here's what we're going to try today. We'll do some of that tomorrow. The one thing, we haven't beaten anybody in the upper division yet, and we got a couple of them coming. Be neat to see if this team could get one of those. We got 2 in a row, obviously, and one in a really tough place. That's one of the things I'll talk to them about, an opportunity to beat an upper division team. And let's see how you feel if you can get that done. But we're going to have to be tougher and smarter and have some more guys join our guards right now to do that.
Seems like you can pretty much consistently count on John, and TJ seems to turn a corner lately. Prentice kind of starting to turn a corner.
Yeah.
And then other than those three,
Yeah.
it's kind of a question mark. And it seems like Nick lately, he's got 5 rebounds, a couple assists, but
Nick,
he just doesn't even look to shoot.
Yeah, Nick's got a, I told him the other day in practice, I said, you had 21 at BC. If you got an open look, you can shoot it. I thought he overpassed a little bit today. Now, in the midst of a tough night, I thought Juwan, he gave us some stuff that we remembered before he was hurt. So we're going to try and bring that along. We've missed that, but I thought the last couple of days of practice, he's moved and bounced around like before the injury. And he had just really unbelievably bad luck reaching in at the end of the half, which is just a young play, a young mistake. But I thought he was moving around better. And so maybe we can get him going a little bit more.
When you're 26 games in, at what point does it just have to reach where the young guys can't be young anymore?
Yeah.
They have to play
Yeah.
better and produce more.
There's no question. I think we've given them a lot of opportunity, and we've given them a lot of minutes, and we want them to be more effective and more efficient. And they're they're really hard on themselves, to the point where I thought tonight Dane and Nate were tied up in knots a little bit because they missed a shot or made a mistake, but they're still going to get minutes, and for us to have some success before the end of it, they have to play like they've gotten a lot of experience. We've really invested a lot of minutes in those guys.